HBAR family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Let's take a look at what's happening with the price of HBAR as we are going into Tuesday morning, because a market is once again tumbling towards the downside, and that is all due to what's happening with BTC, which we're obviously going to cover in this update. So looking across the board, as far as the broader market is concerned, majority of the market is down right now, but a few handful coins that are up right now. But HBAR is not, of course, one of them. We are down about 1.8% in USD comparative, also down about 1.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, looking at the price, 23.8 cents, valuation sitting at about $10.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 300 million. So this is something I want you guys to keep in mind. The 24-hour trading volume for HBAR is continuing to decrease. And that is something that, we want to be paying very, very close attention to. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at the dominance index. You guys can see this for yourself. We are creeping back up, came up to 59.97%, but yet to retest the 60% mark, which of course, time and time out, I have discussed on this channel. It's a very, very important level, again, psychological level as well. And as of now, since breaking below it on August 12th, we have yet to break out of that range. We did come very close to it on the 15th, and right now we are still, remaining below it. But what's happening with Bitcoin is something we want to be paying very close attention to. So you can see, this bounce that we did see for Bitcoin was a clear fake out. You can see this for yourself. We went up to $117,000, clear rejection at that key range. We know the significance of the 117,000 key resistance. I've spoken to you guys about this, and just like that, that was a fake out, and we did make our way back down to where we pretty much were yesterday, and actually even retested to the likes of $114,357 for the first time since August 7th. So that was a clear fake out. And again, I cannot imagine the liquidation numbers. I haven't really taken a look at them, but we are, once we're below the 115,000 key support line, the door is, open for us to retest $112,000 key range. And this is what I've been talking to you guys about even before we retested it on the 2nd of August. So that's still in play because we are sitting below the $115,000 price point. But if you're looking at HBAR, we're still ranging within the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. I know it's frustrating, for a lot of people because, we were seeing such positive price action. We actually ended up, in the month of July reaching 2 new monthly highs. And, just before we closed it, we, did wake up to the 30 cents price point. But since then, this month is pretty much almost over, and we're still having a hard time just kind of even making our way back above the 27 cents key range. And it goes back to what I said. We are seeing a lot of volatility right now within the crypto space, and the 24-hour trading volume for HBAR has decreased quite significantly. But if you look at it from a July 13 perspective, we're still ranging in a way. If I were to zoom out for you guys, you can really see this for yourself. We have been accumulating and strengthening our overall presence in the 61.8, which is good because I think we will break out into the 0.50 and the 38.2. I'm very confident in that. And when the prices do retrace down to these levels, these exact consolidation that we have seen for about a month and a few days is going to come in our way as a level of support. Yes, we're having a hard time breaking out at this key range right now, but that is due to BTC right now because Bitcoin is seeing quite a bit of volatility. But to be quite frank with you, I'm still quite impressed with the way HBAR has held and not retest the likes of the 21.7 cents price point, which of course, last time we were sitting at, last time we retested this key support was when we broke out of this key range, which was back on July 13th. So again, we're looking at about a month. You need to keep these factors in mind, guys. So far, so good in terms of, with the way the market volatility is. You're still seeing HBAR, maintaining its price within the 61.8, most importantly, above the 22.8 cents range. But speaking about the 22.8 cents range, I want you guys to be prepared that, that is a level that we could retest based off of what we're seeing right now. Because if we lose this support, that is on the table, and that is not even a big move, to be honest, only about a 4% pullback. And then after that, a potential retest down to a 21.7 cents could be on the table. I'm personally projecting we do do, if we were to see this, I do personally project we do retest it. Might see a little bit of a bounce, retest the likes of the 23.6 cents where we currently are. And of course, if that is a clear fake out in that case as well, then maybe we breach below the 61.8 and retest the 78.6. But as of now, this is how I personally see it play out, unless of course, Bitcoin sees a flash pullback, then of course everything gets invalidated. But if Bitcoin sees a retracement down to 112, I personally believe we, maybe retest the likes of the 21.7 cents, see a fake out, retest back to the 23.6 cents where we are, and then, we'll kind of take it from there. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now? We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.